Hi Aquarius, welcome back. This is your extended oracle of love for singles who's coming in towards you reading. This will be looking into this person's past relationship and what they're wanting or what they were lacking, what they're wanting with you and what they were lacking with this other person they were in a relationship with. And then a few more cards having a look at how your relationship will be with this person that's coming in. So if you're following me after your general reading on YouTube, you would have seen all these cards and you're familiar with what they mean and how they apply to this person and this relationship. Let's have a look at this person's past, Aquarius. What sort of relationship they had in their past, and what they were lacking, why it went wrong, why it didn't work out. Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, this there was a lot of commitment and stability from this past relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has already been married or was previously engaged to their ex-partner. There's a very strong spiritual connection to this person that they had. And it was quite emotionally fueled. So this person might have been in love. They'll open up to you and say, look, I was in love with my ex. We had plans for a future. We had plans to really be together, to really go the distance. Because Ace of Cups, we see this chalice, we see the dove, the Eucharist. It's got a very strong religious connotation. So this could be indicative that they were seriously thinking about marriage, might have gotten married and then gotten divorced. But there was a very strong love there between this person and their ex. So it's not that this person isn't capable of loving. They are. We can clearly see with the Ace of Cups that they are capable of loving. They are capable of having commitment. And they are capable of offering you a future, a solid future. Okay, the Justice card. The Justice card can speak of karmic connections. It could be a Libra that they were previously with, because we do see the King of Swords as well. So it might have been a Libra they were previously with the Justice card, but it indicates that someone put down a final verdict. I think that's how the relationship ended. Look, it could have even have been mutual, because the card is accompanied by the King of Swords, which is this major important conversation that needed to happen between the two of them. Maybe there was lack of communication, or maybe there was a lot of honest and upfront communication, that this relationship was just not working. And the Justice card does denote fairness. It does talk about fairness. So maybe there was inequality in this relationship. Maybe the ex of this person wasn't able to commit as much as this one that's coming in for you. And the Justice card can speak about universal karmic energy. So it's almost like the universe said, okay, look, I've put the two of you together. You learned what you had to learn and you went your separate ways. It could even be that contracts or work got in the way of this relationship. But I think for the most part, it was a mutual agreement, because there is a lot of care. There was a lot of care with the Ace of Cups from this person towards their ex, and vice versa. I just think they weren't ready for this. Maybe one or both of them weren't as invested as they thought they were. And just because you care about someone, it doesn't mean that you can love them for the rest of your life. It doesn't mean that you can enter into a marriage. It doesn't mean that you can provide everything that you want for them. So I think this person was undergoing a lot of these emotions, especially with the Justice card. Again, this is all about equality. So maybe there was inequality somewhere. Maybe one felt different about the other. But with the King of Swords, with the King of Swords is all about communication. I feel like that they're not struggling with communication at all, this person that's coming in for you, Aquarius. I think they're quite honest and open and upfront. They could even be blunt in some aspects, but I feel there's nothing to hide with this person. There isn't secrecy. However, I feel like they're really wanting equality from you. I don't think that's what they got in their previous relationship. We see the Justice card here. We see that it wasn't fair. Either fairness in the aspect of this person was doing a lot more for their ex, this person was carrying the relationship more, this person would make the plans, this person would try to find out what was wrong, if there was anything wrong. The King of Swords is here, so they take that initiative. They're quite proactive. So I think they lacked a lot of equality in their relationship, and this is certainly what they're looking for. They are looking for marriage. With the Ace of Cups, they are wanting, whether they believe in marriage or not, they are wanting a long-lasting, long-term union, and they won't hesitate to communicate this to you with the King of Swords. They're not shy, they're not they're open, they're putting their heart on their sleeve, so to speak. Again, work could have gotten in the way as well, or other people maybe. The King of Swords, there could have been a lot of other people in this person's ear. People disagreeing, friends, family members that disagreed with the relationship, and they were communicating this, and this perhaps made this person see how unfair or how imbalanced this relationship was. Okay, the Two of Cups. I think that they're coming from a relationship that was quite long. So it was quite a long-term relationship here. They might have been together for a lot of years. They might have even grown up from since teenagers together. They did have a very strong commitment, and they were almost like promised to wed, or someone received a promise ring. Someone received a token of their relationship. They may have even lived together with the Justice card, which can speak of contracts and unions coming in here. So it's either they were married, they lived together, they're coming from it was a stable relationship, which shows this person is capable of commitment, is capable of offering you the same thing. But with the Two of Cups here, obviously something went wrong. Obviously there was imbalance, I think. But they are wanting love. They are wanting a union. They do want something sooner rather than later. Okay, third party situation potentially coming in. They could have been cheated on. They might have done the cheating, or someone did the cheating. With the Three of Swords, it could have been a friend or a colleague or someone that they know had communicated to them that they perhaps saw this person's ex with someone else and said, hey, look, I want to pull you aside. I've seen something that I think you'll want to know. They've opened up, they've told this person, or they've found out on their own that this person had either met with someone else, but there's a third party situation, there's heartache, there's conflict. I think this person, I don't think they did the cheating. I think someone did the cheating. Someone cheated on them. And there's heartache, there's pain, but they're quite mature, they're quite composed. So I think they've composed themselves and they're aware of what happened. And they understand that it wasn't meant to be. They understand that it wasn't their time for this relationship. So I think they're quite mature, they're quite reconciled with this relationship, but they don't want any cause for concern with the Three of Swords. So they don't want anything that's going to alarm them. They don't want anything that's going to make them jealous or anything that's going to alarm them, because they carry pain, they carry hurt, they carry deceit. For some of you as well, it could be that this is all happening as you meet this person. I don't think they're capable of cheating, but I think if they're already in an existing relationship and you start showing interest in them, this is going to confuse them with the Three of Swords. So one of these swords could be you, Aquarius, that's coming in. And this person might have a very beautiful relationship already, but once you come in, this changes a lot of things, and suddenly they're presented with options, and suddenly this relationship that they're currently in isn't looking as good. But you eventually will come together, your paths will cross, and you will come into a union with this person. You will provide them that which they need. Let's have a look at how your relationship will be. On the left-hand side, I want to do how you'll feel about this person in this relationship, what they'll be offering you. Okay, the moon. Now, the moon card can be anxiety, it can be creativity, it can also be a certain magnetism or an intuition with this person. So I feel like this person coming in arouses different feelings in you, because the moon doesn't come out too often. And when it does, it's symbolic that there's something very mysterious and peculiar. So I think they're going to keep your interest for quite a long time with the moon card here. And the moon is all about emotion. So I think you'll be very emotionally connected to this person. You could even fall in love. It might happen really, really quickly with the moon card. But it's you having a very strong pull, a magnetic pull or attraction to this person. It's animalistic. We see these animals here. You know, we see what looks like jackals or a dog and a scorpion. So it's animalistic. It's basic instinct. So you might be quite jealous over this person. You might find yourself being really, wow, why do I feel so strongly about this person? What's happened to me that I feel, what has this person done to me, so to speak? So I think for the most part, I think there could be a bit of concern with this person whilst you're in your relationship together. And it could be that suddenly you, all these possessive emotions are aroused in you, Aquarius, with the moon card. Again, strong Cancer that's coming in, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. And we do see a Scorpion here, so it could very well be a Scorpio that you're in a relationship with. But the Scorpio is someone who can be, this energy about the Scorpio is someone who can be quite possessive and even obsessive. So you might find yourself being more obsessive towards this person, Aquarius, than you previously have been. Okay, Judgment. You feel it's a karmic connection with this person. You know that they're a good judge of character, and you're a good judge of character towards them with the Judgment card. And we see this the jackal-headed Anubis taking this person for judgment. So it's almost like there's big things that's going to happen in this relationship between you and this person. You might feel judged on certain occasions by this person. Again, it comes down to this sort of this saintly person, this godly person. This is how you might see them. So you might feel a little bit judged with this person, and maybe it's because they haven't had as much trials and tribulations as you have, Aquarius. Maybe it's because they don't have as much experience with relationships, because we spoke about this union. Maybe it's something that had been, their previous relationship had been going on for so long. But with the Judgment card, it's also indicative of a karmic connection. We see karma here with the Justice card and the Judgment card. So you feel like you're being brought together. It's almost like there's alignment here with the Judgment card as well. And I think this person is coming in to help you in some way, or you'll feel like they're here to help you, that they're here to guide you. We see the jackal-headed Anubis guiding this person. So we feel like I feel there's guidance coming from this person, but in a good way, not in bad judgment and defamatory or critical judgment. I think it's really, really positive for the most part. Okay, you have the Nine of Chalices. The Nine of Chalices is a beautiful card of life, of bliss, of happiness, fulfillment, positive energy. There's possibility to have a child with this person. We see the Ankh, which is the sign of life, which is a sign of the soul or new life potentially. So there's a life force that's coming in with this person. This person might potentially change your life, Aquarius. Really, really beautiful relationship that's coming in. I think you'll feel very strongly. The chalices are all about emotion, and we see the moon. It's animalistic. I think you'll feel really, really attracted to this person, really, really linked to this person. I potentially see you falling in love and feeling really fulfilled, feeling like you've hit the jackpot, feeling like this is your happily ever after. So I think in terms of how you'll feel about this person, really, really strongly. It's almost like you feel you're fated to be together. You feel like you've been drawn together for a reason. You feel you have purpose with this person. This is a beautiful, lasting, solid foundation here. It's almost like a wish come true, a dream come true, to have this person in your life. But they're here. They want you. They want commitment. It could be with the moon card as well. You might hold a few secrets from them as well. The moon can be indicative of secrets and things being held in the dark, things not being illuminated. And this, as I said, can refer back to this saintly or this godly behavior that they may display. Or you don't think they need to know something about you because it might not resonate with them. And they might not feel completely happy to hear it. So in turn, you might hold secrets from this person. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is how they're feeling about you. Really, really strong stability here. They're seeing a lot of stability in you. The Knight of Pentacles is about an offer. It can be about a service. It can be something that rules the physical. So I feel like they're wanting to offer you stability, or buy you a home, buy you an asset, buy you a gift, or get you something that symbolizes your relationship. It could be a promise ring, it could be buying a house, it could be putting a deposit on a house, it could be some sort of long-term future investment for this relationship, but they're seeing things in a very, very physical form here. And again, this speaks about things happening so effortlessly, that this stability just continues to grow and grow and grow, and they continue to see you as someone they could potentially spend the rest of their life with. So they feel you are available to them, which I like. This is something they'll need reassurance on, and I definitely see that they'll get it with the Knight of Pentacles. So they do want you around, very much so. Okay, the Five of Chalices. This is natural order, protection, guidance, guardianship. It's the Eye of Horus. This is a beautiful card, the Five of Chalices. This person has very, very, very strong feelings for you and thinks and I think there will be, but it's almost like they see their future in your eyes. They feel nurtured by you with the Five of Chalices. They feel that when they're with you, everything is in order. They feel safe. They feel secure. Don't give them reason to be concerned, Aquarius, because this person is potentially someone that is really, really good for you, and I would hate to think you'd give them cause for concern, or there's secretive behavior potentially happening with you. Towards them. This is a really honest person. They have a lot of integrity. They have a lot of honesty. And remember, they're really big on equality. But they do see natural order with you, with the Five of Chalices. Protection, guardianship. This is a very beautiful union, a very beautiful relationship coming together here, where they think, you're coming up as the Nine of Chalices, they're coming up as the Five. There's a lot of beautiful emotion for the two of you. Wow, the Three of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card of glory, pride, happiness, celebrity, advantage, accolades. It's almost like they like putting you on show. They like introducing you to people. They like what you represent. We see that this is the glory of the sky god Horus, and he's open. It's almost like this person will spoil you. This could be in the form of gifts, compliments. They like to show you off. They're very proud to have you by their side. So not as much as like a trophy wife or a trophy husband or a trophy partner. It's almost like they're very proud. They're very, they want to shout it out from the rooftops. And they could be really big on public displays of affection because the pentacles rule the physical. And they could be very big on this because they're very happy to have you. They feel like they're karmically linked. And this relationship is karmic. Look at the Justice card that sits in between the two. This card is what brings the two of you together. So it's the universe, it's justice, it's the karmic energies, the karmic laws of the universe that are bringing the two of you together, Aquarius. And I think this person will be very, very happy to have you and will want to shower you with gifts. They'll want you to know how important you are to them. And I think this is going to appeal to you in a really, really big way. So, really beautiful relationship that you have coming in that works very, very, very well together. Very much built on equality as well. So Aquarius, you have a potentially wonderful thing that's coming up here. So I do wish you all the best. I hope this has been insightful.